इतिहास का मैं आईना हूं, तहजीब का रंग सुनहरा हूं। गंगा जमुना मेरी आंखें, मैं नए भारत का चेहरा। मैं कल भी था, मैं आज भी हूं, मैं नवयुग का अंदाज भी हूं। सारी दुनिया का घर मुझ में, इस मिट्टी का आदर मुझ में, मैं देशभक्त भी गहरा हूं। मैं नए भारत का चेहरा हूं, मैं नए भारत का चेहरा हूं। मैं बेटी की मुस्कान में हूं, मैं नारी के सम्मान में हूं। मैं बेटी की मुस्कान में हूं, मैं नारी के सम्मान में हूं। विज्ञान में और किसान में हूं, हर वीर में और जवान में हूं। मैं सीमाओं का पहरा हूं, मैं नए भारत का चेहरा हूं, मैं नए भारत का चेहरा हूं, मैं नए भारत का चेहरा हूं। अब चांद पे पांव जमाना है, सूरज से आंख मिलाना है। एक नया सवेरा लाना है, संकल्प नया दोहराना है। न ठहरा था, न ठहरा हूं, न ठहरा था, न ठहरा हूं। मैं नए भारत का चेहरा हूं, मैं नए भारत का चेहरा हूं, मैं नए भारत का चेहरा हूं, मैं नए भारत का चेहरा हूं।
For pop and CD traditions, his voice inspires hearts globally. Please join us in celebrating his distinguished induction. Let's put our hands together for a good leg hug.
सत श्री अकाल जी, मैं हूं जसवीर जस्सी और बहुत खुशी होती है जब आपके कोई दोस्त बहुत अच्छी अचीवमेंट्स करते हैं और बहुत अच्छे ओहदे पे बैठते हैं और दूसरे लोगों की भी मदद करते हैं। इसमें हमारी एक दोस्त है गीतिका गंजू, जिसने स्टार मेंबर ऑफ ईमा के लिए मुझे फ़ोन किया और मुझे बड़ी खुशी हुई कि मैं उनका इस ईमा का जो पार्ट हूँ और अच्छे कॉज के लिए पार्ट हूँ, क्योंकि बहुत सारे आर्टिस्ट हैं जिनकी वो मदद कर रहे हैं और जिनको साथ में लेके और इस ईमा के ग्रुप में उनको शामिल कर रहे हैं। बहुत बहुत मेहरबानी है गीतिका, बहुत बहुत मेहरबानी, और ईमा की भी बहुत बहुत मेहरबानी और बहुत बहुत मुबारक शुभकामनाएं कि आप इतना अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं कि जो बाकी जो लाइव आर्टिस्ट हैं, जो जिंदे हैं, जो गायक हैं या जो बहुत बढ़िया प्लेयर्स हैं, उनको आप हेल्प कर रहे हैं और उनको लाइव बजाने के लिए स्टेजेस भी दे रहे हैं। बहुत बहुत मेहरबानी, शुभकामनाएं और बहुत बहुत मुबारक। थैंक यू सो मच। सत श्री अकाल।
Namaskar, this is Shankar Mahadevan. I'm so excited and honored to be part of the ईमा fraternity. ईमा is the apex body experiential industry, and it is, it's growing by the day and it is gaining global recognition everywhere. So when the ईमा artist community reached out to me and they wanted me to become a member, a star member of ईमा, I was very, very thrilled, honored and privileged, and I welcomed this invitation, and I am really happy that I'm part of the EMA family. Thank you and congratulations once again.
Hello, Namaste, Sashrikal, Kencho. I'm very happy to know that I am invited to be a star member of EMA, and I'm excited to be a part of the apex body of India's experiential industry. I love to perform live, so as an artist, it makes me happy and full. Thank you, Dhruv and Gitika, for inviting me. Maka toko tali chak tu pate. Bro.
Thank you so much. Being a great honor for us, for Rajasthan so busy actually. ईमा ने हमेशा से कलाकारों का बहुत ख्याल अच्छे से रखा है. And this is really, मैं पूरे राजस्थान की तरफ से, पूरे हमारे जितने भी folk musicians की तरफ से आपको थैंक यू कहना चाहता हूँ, जिस तरह से आप कलाकारों का ध्यान रखते हैं, ख्याल रखती है. थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक्स ईमा, लव यू.
Hello and a very good evening, all of you ladies and gentlemen, people who have joined in with us digitally and who are still joining in, and all the members who are already present. मैं हूँ आपकी host Anurima, और आज हम शुरू करने वाले हैं. I will share this beautiful quotation with you that I believe is the theme of this evening. Now, what is the theme of this evening? This is not an event, ladies and gentlemen. This is a search. Today we are on a search to find the key within. So let me start off with this quotation. Yat pinde tat brahmande atma eva param jyoti. What does it mean? It means what exists in the body exists in the universe, and the soul itself is the supreme light. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you think it that deep, the universe and our human body both are made up of the same 5 elements. And when these 5 elements are in tandem with each other, are balanced, that is when you find the source to your true peace and your true life. Let me share a story with you. This is a fun story. So once a person, let's say a little like me, always anxious, always perplexed, went to a spiritual guru and said, Guruji, no matter what I try, I have tried sattvic ahar, sleeping on time, jogging, meditation, yoga, watering the plants. Nothing works on me. I'm always perplexed. I'm always anxious. And you know why? Because the world is a dark dungeon. It's such a place of chaos. Nothing is going to change. What should I do? How do I find my peace? Guruji listened to him. The spiritual healer listened to him. And then he said, fine, we'll start working on you from tomorrow. But tonight, you spend the night at the ashram. As said, this perplexed gentleman finished his dinner and went to the room. His allotted room. And as he entered the room, somebody locked the door from behind. The anxious man got even more perplexed. He realized that there was no source of light in the room. The room was absolutely dark. He stumbled, he fumbled, he bumped into a wall. He was terrified. And then suddenly, he found a candle and a matchbox. He lit the candle. And in another 5 seconds, he realized something, which is the biggest realization behind today's event. He lit the candle and he realized that by lighting the candle, the darkness did not evaporate, but the glow of the light really made it so insignificant. And that is the moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, that life will always have its darkness. You cannot control it, but when your own light shines, the darkness becomes just a scenery. And yes, with that thought, we, the people who curate experiences for the whole world, handle the chaos and the curiosity and channelize it into a calm-paced event. We need to find our calm. We need to find our peace. So everybody who has joined in today, this is not an all-talk session. No. Today, we are going to have a very invigorating, practical session in search of our key within. So I would request you to pause, breathe, and connect. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome none other than Amrita Joshi, member committee, for setting up the context of the evening.
Namaste, everyone, and a very warm welcome. It's an honor to be here with all of you. We are just not an event professional. Fundamentally, we are a light workers. We are an instrument through which joy, celebration, and transformative movement manifest in this world. And EMA Artists Committee ने ये recognize किया है कि कैसे हम डेडिकेटली आउटर वर्ल्ड में मैजिकल इवेंट क्रिएट करते हैं, ग्रेटनेस क्रिएट करते हैं, लेकिन अपने अंदर की ये जो ग्रेटनेस है, ये जो इनर पावर है, इसको नर्चर करना, रिकॉग्नाइज करना भूल जाते हैं. थीम ऑफ द सेशन इज द की विद इन. इट्स जस्ट नॉट अ कैची लाइन, इट्स अ प्रोफाउंड ट्रुथ. हमारी लाइफ का कांस्टेंट स्ट्रेस है, क्लाइंट, डेडलाइन, ट्रैवल, डिमांडिंग लाइफ ऑफ द स्टेज. हम इन सब में रिस्क ले लेते हैं अपने आप से डिस्कनेक्ट होने की. सो आज का ये सेशन है कमिंग होम फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस. Think of your inner peace as the key, and outside we have the demanding chaos, projects, team, client. If we let that chaos disturb our inner peace, all our outer effort will become disorganized and above all lose their purpose. In this session, our main purpose is to reestablish the stillness. So, जब हम अपने इस वेसल को क्लीन करेंगे, so the divine energy of creation will flow through us, not just effectively, but joyously. We are here to remember that greatest event we will ever produce is the experience of our own life. By choosing to be present, to reflect, to ground ourselves, we are making an energetic commitment to our inner strength, source of our inner strength. Only then we can truly project the clarity and authentic presence that our client, and more importantly, our own soul deserves. So let us prepare to receive this guiding light on this journey.
Thank you so much. So perfectly said, Amrita. Today is our homecoming. Today it is a search for our own true light that we will have at the end of the session, I believe. Ladies and gentlemen, next I'm going to invite somebody to speak who personally is, I have felt, is a very, very inspiring person. We all know him, Taranveer Sahni, Secretary EMA and a member from EMA NEC. He's the founder of White Horse Event. But it is very, very apt to have him here today because he is also a pranic healer himself. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, every time you meet him, you realize he has a blend of grounded leadership and spiritual clarity. So, Taranveer, we are absolutely excited to get motivated by your words.
Thank you so much, Arunima. First of all, I'd like to thank Gitika ji and Amrita from the Artist Committee for taking out time and always being there for EMA and taking EMA to such great heights. Thank you so much. I would also like to welcome Maitri ji. She has taken out time for this EMA initiative. We are very grateful to you for sparing your time. I would like to, she's the main speaker. I'll just give you a crux of it. I don't want to take much of your time. Like the keynote is, the key is within. To be a life champ, the key is within. Life happens because it was designed to happen. These are the two lines given. ये script में line दिया हुआ है, तो मैंने ये बोल दिया. But मैं एक चीज बोलूंगा सबके लिए. लॉर्ड बुद्धा ने कहा है लाइफ दुख है. लॉर्ड बुद्धा ने कहा है लाइफ दुख है. तो एक इंसान बताओ जो दुखी नहीं है. हमें दुख मिलेगा और ये दुख हमें इवॉल्व करने के लिए मिलेगा so that we reach, we keep on doing betterment. Nobody can say I am happy. Nobody can say I am happy. And हमारे सिखिज्म में भी नानक दुखिया सब संसार. कोई आपको एक ऐसा इंसान नहीं मिलने वाला है जो बोलेगा कि मैं बहुत खुश हूं या मेरे पास सब कुछ है, आपके पास कुछ है तो कुछ नहीं भी है आपके पास. So this is the key. I'd like to relate. This is the key is within. आपके अंदर में ही है. You have to evolve. You have to meet the challenges. You have to reach the goal. You have to reach your Paramatma. You have to reach to the divine soul, and you have to go back to him as a evolved soul. आप जब वापस जाएंगे वो सारे लेसन सीख के और फिर आपको फिर वापस भेजा जाएगा कि भाई आप जाओ वो सब सीख के आओ. So this is an ongoing process till you become a golden body. I won't go into much more detail. I'm a pranic healer, and I'm also an Arathic yogi. And doing pranic healing and my practices, it has helped me a lot in my business. It helps me in my emotions. It helps me being more prosperous. Yes, money comes to me because I do practice. So I'm prosperous. Yeah, I'm very prosperous. And all these positive notes, when you feel stressed up, you feel emotional, you feel sad, this all helps you. And the main mantra is detachment. So you have to not get attached to anything. Believe me, whatever relation, whatever office, whatever post you have to learn to detach. So I would like to hand over to our Arunima to take it forward. And I'm very happy to see EMA Artist Committee doing so many such initiatives. My best wishes to all. And once again, thank you, Maitri ji, for being on board. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Taranveer, for your motivating words. मैं तो बहुत motivated हो गई कि अगर if you find your spiritual calm and your mental peace, you're going to make more money. So do you hear that? I heard that one line. And now moving on, ladies and gentlemen, today we have messages from some of the members who are a part of the IMA family. But more importantly, they have spiritually found their center. So right now we have a message from one of our friends, DJ Star. His original name is Sushain or DJ Su. He's from Delhi and he has been performing nationally and internationally. He has been the first DJ of IPL Extra Innings, Pepsi Football T20. Also, he's the founder of Scratch DJ Agency and has trained more than 3,500 DJs. Or in sabke bawajood, he has been an avid meditator from the past 2 years. Let's listen to his voice.
Hi, my name is Sushain Goklani. A lot of you know me by my stage name DJ Su or Star. Well, today I'll be talking about my mental health issues that came up to me in 2017 and 3 things that really helped me cope up with it. So the first one is meditation. Please add some breathing rituals, some meditation rituals in your daily routine. It will hardly take you 10 to 15 minutes, but trust me, it's going to change your life forever and ever. Number 2 is that it's important to take a social media detox and a detox from all your digital equipments that you are surrounded with the entire day. So it's important that when you sleep, try and avoid your phone at that amount of time. When you wake up, avoid using social media for some time, and if you can afford, take a complete social media detox for a week or 10 days to regain your mental health and come up with that refresh mode. The third thing that really helped me was talking to a mentor, a guide, or a mental coach. Please try and find somebody who can listen to you, who can give you the right guidance, can listen to everything that you say without being judgmental about you or coming to any conclusions. So I think if you follow these 3 things, it will definitely help you to gain your mental health in the future. All the best.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, now please join me in welcoming someone whose remarkable professional journey spans over 44 years across experiential events, wedding, and education space. Beyond her accomplished career, a profound spiritual shift has shaped her true essence. Through her transformative meditation practices, she discovered a renewed perspective on life, people, and purpose. Please welcome Tanaz Basroor, co-chair, IMA Education Committee.
My journey to finding calm. In my line of work, stress is almost second nature. tight timelines, endless demands, constant problem solving. It never really stops. Somewhere down the line, I figured I was only just doing and rarely being. That's when I figured and I turned to meditation. Meditation not only brings about that inner calm and peace in your mind, it also helps you navigate your thoughts in the right direction. It didn't really change my world overnight, but it taught me how to move through it, for sure. It helped me find my calm in the busiest of moments. It helped me stay still in the most chaotic moments, and the strength to pause, think, and then react. Most of all, it taught me to let go. Let go of what is not mine. Let go of past moments. Let go of what does not belong to you. Even expectations. Do not expect much. It gave me the calm to forgive, to forget, to accept things as they are, and to simply be in the present. For me, meditation has truly been the key within, unlocking the peace amidst chaos and pressure, and balancing amidst the madness of my work life. Thank you.
That is so true, ladies and gentlemen. And this is how, by the end of today's session, we will be on the path of finding our inner light. Now, you must have heard that music is definitely a healing therapy. Music definitely finds our way to our heart. So let me now welcome Vipin Aneja, the voice that captivates millions. He is a versatile Bollywood playback singer, has won multiple awards. He has been, for 5 seasons, he has been in the grand jury of Zee Saregama. With over 1,000 live shows worldwide, he brings unmatched energy and emotion to every performance and finds a way to your heart.
मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ा। बर्बादियों का सोग मनाना फिजूल था, बर्बादियों का सोग मनाना फिजूल था, बर्बादियों का सोग मनाना फिजूल था, मनाना फिजूल था, मनाना फिजूल था। बर्बादियों का जश्न मनाता चला गया, बर्बादियों का जश्न मनाता चला गया, मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ा। जो मिल गया उसी को मुकद्दर समझ लिया, गया उसी को मुकद्दर समझ लिया, जो मिल गया उसी को मुकद्दर समझ लिया, मुकद्दर समझ लिया, मुकद्दर समझ लिया। जो खो गया मैं उसको भुलाता चला गया, जो खो दिया मैं उसको भुलाता चला गया, मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभाता चला गया, हर फिक्र को धुएं में उड़ाता चला गया, मैं जिंदगी का साथ निभा। निभाता चला गया.
Lovely, wasn't it? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce two very special members in today's session. Well, the first person that I'm going to welcome right now, her spiritual alignment has helped her find peace and explore herself in multi-dimensional creative spaces. Yes, you're absolutely right. As an anchor, she has hosted the Prime Minister, the Honorable Prime Minister of the country. As an actor, she has worked with Amir Khan, and her next movie is releasing on the 8th of December. She's also a family woman. And every time I meet her, I find so much of calm and clarity and, spiritual light in her. She is like, कोई टेंशन नहीं, हो जाएगा, आराम से करो. और मजेदार बात है, हो भी जाता है. हम एंजाइटी में रहते हैं, वो शांति से रहती है, लेकिन हो जाता है. So, ladies and gentlemen, this person is none other than Gitika Ganjudhar, anchor, actor, moderator, and chair IMA Artist Committee. And right after Gitika, I'm going to welcome the healer for this evening. जैसा मैंने आपको कहा था, this session is not all about talk. सिर्फ बातें नहीं करेंगे हम आपको practically एक session करवा के दिखाएंगे how much of energy you feel within. So we have with us none other than Saundarya ji. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce Maitreyi Saundarya. Guided by the belief that spirituality strengthens the way we live, her journey began early with a deep desire to understand life's true purpose. A pivotal meeting with her spiritual guru in 2013 transformed her path, unlocking her calling and inspiring her devotion to the mission of one world, one family. Today, Maitreyi Saundarya guides people from all walks of life, helping them overcome inner blocks and discover peace, clarity, and purposeful living. So over to you, Gitika and Saundarya, one after the other.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the kind introductions. And yes, Maitreyi Saundarya will unfold the session. After just a few words from me, I'm going to try and keep it as short as I can. The key within, ye jo, some people set out to search for it, and some people, the search is thrust upon. They are woken up and they are made to search for it. And I am the latter. It's been quite the finding journey, and all I can say is that it's still continuing, and I'm a better person from it, I think. But talking from a very practical perspective, as a live artist, I must quickly share with you all here that you cannot stage a mindset on stage. For the purpose of stage, the right mindset has to be an integral part of your body and mind system. You cannot order it an hour before an event that is, graced by a chief minister's presence or an army chief's presence, where precision of delivery and composure are paramount. One has to cultivate this mindset by working upon it day after day. Let's take my case. Live anchoring is one of the most challenging, almost most challenging form of public speaking, I feel. I remember when I began hosting large format protocol-led events in the presence of global and national heads of state. I used to come back home mentally, physically, emotionally exhausted. There was no joy in the process for me. The format was such. There is zero room for error. The stress is spiraling towards you. It is merciless. The changes that are happening are unreasonable, and the expectations are as if one is an AI robot, not a human. To deliver excellence, standing in the middle of all this fire has really, really always drained me. I remember one day I was at this massive event where I reached a point of catharsis where more than 30,000 people, were roaring in the audience stands. A beautiful act of Shivatanda was unfolding in the stadium field. To my left, a head of state was seemingly enjoying the proceedings. And me standing at that very coveted podium, I was deeply unhappy from what I had been put through over the last 3 days till that moment. And that day, something shifted in me. And I said to myself, either I enjoy the process of executing such high stress events or I hang up my boots. It's my life, it's passing by. The toxicity coming at me at events. Um, it's not fair. Something needs to change. Either my reaction to it needs to change, my response to it needs to be better. I need to flow through it with calmness, acceptance, and some joy at least. The same is for life. Every day is a new day. Every day, like Taranveer, our secretary at EMA said, brings a new challenge, whether on the professional front, whether on the personal front, or even the challenges, we face as a nation, we face as a civilization. How does one navigate human life in such turbulent, such tumultuous times? If divine has created us, I thought, and sent us down to play our part in this drama, then divine would have also devised a way for us to flow through this with some modicum of joy and peace, isn't it? So I found a way. Rather, my teacher, my guru, introduced me to the OG tools of life as they were created for us humans, the leanest, meanest fighting machine in nature, humans. We've often heard that it is mindset that differentiates winners and those who have not yet won, because I believe everybody can win. So, having the right mindset is power. And what really constitutes a powerful mindset, in my humble opinion, and whatever little I have managed to learn from him, is that a powerful mindset is one that is guided by the heart. I understood that the mind is the action center of the human body, and the heart is the guidance center. It was designed this way. It's been like this, yogas and yugas. It's just that we humans forgot to use the most advanced and sophisticated piece of creation yet, the human body. They say, don't they, that the heart always knows. Why do they say that? It's because we've all emerged from a supreme source. It is in our hearts where the supreme energy of the universe resides. And it is that energy that is meant to guide you and me through the journey of life. And that is why it was put there. It is the greatest technology ever. And all we need to do is to make that 14-inch journey from the mind to the heart and let that energy, that inner voice guide us. 14 inches from the head to the heart. So now I try and function like that. जैसे गीत ने कहा था जब we met में, आदित्य अब मैं अपने दिल की बात सुनूंगी. I follow my heart's guidance, and over the last few years I've learned through practice to tune in to the voice of my heart, and it never fails me. It's always bang on. And because I'm powered by my heart, the power never dims, it doesn't slow, it doesn't stop. One rises, one falls, one rises, and one just flows through the ups and the downs. Because when you're doing what needs to be done and how it needs to be done, you power on. My heart guides, my friend, my mind does. The only Zen, my friends, you find at the top of the mountain is the Zen that you bring with you. And now when I step into an event, I bring the Zen with me, within me. And I don't need to climb mountains to attain it. It's right there, inside my heart. I really, really tried very hard to drive this session as much as we could. Because once you've been through that journey, that experience of thinking that yes, you have found the key within, you just have to hone yourself, your conscience, your skills, your experiences further to be clearly honed into that key within. Once you go through that journey, all you want is for more and more and more humans around you to go through that journey and discover the key within. So the entire artist committee, the artist ambassadors, our friends, our members from the artist community, we really got together and we drove this session. We have more than 250 registrations. I'm not aware how many are watching, but my friends, I think this is the most important session that EMA has hosted virtually throughout this year. This is the session that has the potential to change every single life who will watch. And more with each day that is coming in the future, let's try and make sure that more and more out there can experience this power of the key within. Thank you very much for listening to me. I have today just spoken from my heart, and it is I'm very excited, to now hand the screen over to Maitriya Saundarya, who, believe me, is not just a leading spiritual guide and renowned expert on the land of India, but across the globe, is followed for her brilliant conduct of spiritual discourses. We are very, very fortunate to have her here with us this evening. And on behalf of IMA and the IMA Artist Committee, I thank her with all my heart, a heart filled with love for her and her time for us today. Maitriya Saundarya ji, over to you.
Thank you so much, Gitika ji. And thank you so much, everybody, for speaking so beautifully and introducing today's event. Today, the purpose or the crux of the event is definitely to turn within and to find that key which lies within us. But I also want to share with everybody a very important message which has been guided to me by my Guruji Maitreya Dada Shriji, a message which is important to deliver to the world today. Something which he has been telling us for years together, and I feel that every human being, every industry, every part of society and the globe, the world at large, deserves to receive this message. Like you saw today, that many of the artists who came ahead and who spoke, right, from the founder members to everybody, somewhere in the past couple of years, everyone has tried to shift or has tried to turn towards a path which helps them connect with themselves. And what leads or what led them to do so is the situation which has coaxed them from outside. The external world puts on some kind of a pressure through which you turn inward. If you see what is happening in the world today, globally, and this is the message which I want to share with all the artists who are present today, because the artists of this entire, all the artists on this planet, all those who have that aspect within themselves, which is their swadharma, to share their creativity, to make people smile, to entertain others, है ना, एक धर्म, एक स्वधर्म है आपका ये करने का. तो आपको ये संदेश देना जरूरी है, क्योंकि हम सभी को ये जानना जरूरी है what is in store for us in the coming time. We have all heard up until now about the युग जो आते हैं जाते हैं, कलयुग है, सतयुग है, ये सब कुछ हो रहा है, बहुत सारे तर्क की बातें हो रही है. There is a lot of conversation which is happening on social media and everywhere else. But what is the truth behind it? What is actually taking place and what is our role in this particular time? हमारा क्या काम है? इस समय पर हम इस पृथ्वी पर क्यों हैं? और जो भी आज हमारे साथ हो रहा है वो क्यों हो रहा है? Why is it happening? So this is the message which is something which I wanted to share with everybody today. So time itself, if you saw from the past, post 2012, अगर आप देखें 2012 के बाद, अगर आप global level पर देखें तो turmoil जो है ना, the turmoil और the calamities, या फिर global level पे diseases या wars, या ये जो सारी चीजें हैं, ये कहीं ना कहीं पे बढ़ रही है. If you see the world that we live in today, from 2012 till today 2025, if you see, things have aggravated globally. In the same way, societies में भी देखें तो चीजें, और like it's like turning up the heat on humanity. बहुत सारी चीजें हो रही है. Along with this, जो individual level पे, एक तो global level पे चीजें हो रही है, बहुत सारी चीजें बदल रही है, लेकिन at the same time, at an individual level also, the human mind has really dropped. The amount of depression, the amount of stress, the amount of, एक समय होता था where if you see our parents or our grandparents, their mental and emotional state was much better. जो एक stability होती है या एक शक्ति होती है, to face life, कोई बात नहीं, कर लेंगे, कोई tension नहीं है, we will move ahead. ये जो एक aspect था, it was much better, much stronger before. But today, if you see, that is not the case with us. Our mind plays with us in such a way where we fall weak, या फिर we become victims of the turmoil of the mind. सो ये जो इनस्टेबिलिटी है, ये जो संघर्ष जो मन के भीतर होता है, यही संघर्ष जो हमारे भीतर है, यही संघर्ष हम बाहर की दुनिया में देख रहे हैं. What is happening within us, the turmoil, the stress, and all of that is within us is the same that is reflected in the world outside and vice versa. Now, why has this happened? या फिर why is this aggravated during this time? So, humanity as a whole is undergoing a transition phase. इसे हम संगम युग भी कह सकते हैं. Humanity as a whole is going through a transition phase from the era which was dark, या फिर कलयुग भी उसे कह सकते हैं. उस समय से निकलकर हम एक ऐसे समय में जा रहे हैं जो सुनहरा है, जो पॉजिटिव है. This time is slowly coming. That is why if you see, even with the level of the chaos which is happening outside, along with that, human beings and even youth, youngsters को हम देख रहे हैं, they are turning towards some kind of, modalities which are spiritual or which are towards healing themselves. So both are rising simultaneously. So from the time which is there, from the dark ages that we have undergone, we are slowly transitioning towards a positive era. और इस समय पर जो है बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो हम कहते हैं ना मंथन का समय. अगर आपने सुना होगा समुद्र मंथन, जो एक हिस्टोरिक इवेंट है हमारी भारतीय संस्कृति में, तो जब मंथन होता है तो पॉजिटिव चीजें भी निकलती है और नेगेटिव चीजें भी निकलती है. और इस मुकाम पर हम इंडिविजुअली आके खड़े हो जाते हैं कि हम कहाँ हैं इस समय. Are we going with the same old, the same old patterns, the same old rut, the same old what is happening? Or are we standing here to contribute or to be a part of the positive shift? बहुत लोग हैं आज दुनिया में नेगेटिविटी स्प्रेड करने के लिए, बहुत लोग हैं हमारे माइंडसेट को डिस्टर्ब करने के लिए. लेकिन क्या हम इस समय पर कहाँ खड़े हैं? Where are we standing? Who are we standing with? What are we standing by? And this is what matters. क्योंकि उस मंथन से सब कुछ निकलेगा, पॉजिटिव भी निकलेगा, नेगेटिव भी निकलेगा. तो हम कहाँ खड़े हैं? Are we standing with the positive, or are we standing on the opposite side? This is the choice each and every human being on earth has to make today. Because the upheaval, even with that, in spite of that, we have to choose where we stand as humanity, where we stand as a human being. इस समय पर अगर आप देखेंगे कि इस सारे टर्मोइल में, इस सारे जो भी केओस बाहर हो रहा है, आप अगर खुद का अभ्यास करेंगे, खुद को देखेंगे आप, तो आप देखेंगे कि आपके भीतर भी क्या हो रहा है. आपका मन किस तरीके से आपको बाहरी जो दुनिया है, वॉट एवर इज हैपनिंग इन द वर्ल्ड आउटसाइड, उससे इन्फ्लुएंस करके आपको किस तरीके से मन कोक्स करता है टू टेक एक्शंस विच यू मे और मे नॉट बी हैप्पी अबाउट. Okay, from an individual level, for example, if you see somebody now, speaking very openly, अगर हम ओपनली बात करें, हम हर एक इंसान को इनसिक्योरिटी, जेलसी, एंगर, इरिटेशन, ये सारी भावनाएं हम सब अनुभव करते हैं. तो अगर आपने एक ऐसी भावना को अनुभव किया, आप कहीं गए, आपने देखा कि कोई और बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहा है और उसको देखकर आपके भीतर एक ईर्ष्या जागृत हुई, यू फेल्ट जेलसी और यू फेल्ट कि अरे ये क्या कर रहा है. अभी ये जो ईर्ष्या है, इस ईर्ष्या का हम करें क्या? इस जेलसी से हम एक्शन क्या लें? क्या हम दूसरे इंसान को भी नीचे पुल करें, या फिर क्या हम कुछ ऐसा करें जहां से वी ओवरकम दैट जेलसी एंड वी ओनली बी पॉजिटिव, और वी ओनली स्प्रेड लव, और वी गेट एनकरेज्ड बाय दैट पर्सन परफॉर्मिंग बेटर. But the mind has been trained to think in such a way where we get bogged down by these situations, where these situations become our own blocks and we stop growing, we stop moving ahead. तो इस समय पर important क्या है? जैसे how गीतिका जी, how she shared that यही जो मन है, आज इसको गाइड कौन कर रहा है? इसको गाइड कर रहा है बाहरी तौर पे जो हो रहा है, और जो हमने सीखा है कि जेलसी होती है या फिर कंपैरिजन होता है, इन चीजों से मन जो है वो बॉग डाउन हो रहा है. यही मन जो है, इस मन को हमें अलाइन करना है एक ऐसी शक्ति के साथ, विथ सच अ पावर विच directs you towards positive actions, which directs you towards doing better. As an industry, as artists, we have the strongest potential or the biggest power to influence others positively. ये हमारा स्वधर्म है. स्वधर्म का अर्थ ये होता है कि आपने जो सत्य आपके भीतर डिस्कवर किया है, द ट्रूथ दैट यू डिस्कवर विद इन यू, यू एक्ट एज पर दैट ट्रूथ, और आप दुनिया तक, आप लोगों तक सत्य पहुंचाते हैं, शुद्धता के साथ आप सत्य पहुंचाते हैं, आप आनंद पहुंचाते हैं। ये जो है, ये स्वधर्म की बात है, और ये डिस्कवरी होना जरूरी है आज के समय में, बिकॉज नेचर, Mother Earth and divinity, all three have collaborated. How we have collaborated today to come for this beautiful session and, try to find the key within. In the same way, the universe has collaborated. समय, पृथ्वी और दैविकता, इन तीनों ने कोलैबोरेट किया है कि अभी वो समय आ गया है। वो समय क्या मांग रहा है, ये हमें देखना है। कोविड जब आया, तब कोविड ने हमसे क्या मांगा, कोविड क्या कहने की कोशिश कर रहा था। आज जो नेचुरल कैलामिटीज है, वो हमें क्या कहने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। सिचुएशंस, लाइफ जो हमें कॉर्नर कर रहे हैं। सब कुछ है जीवन में, पर फिर भी दुख है, फिर भी हंसी नहीं आ रही चेहरे पे। सब कुछ है जीवन में और फिर भी अंदर से खोखलापन है, डिप्रेशन है। क्यों, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है। सब कुछ तो ठीक है। तो ये जो सिचुएशंस है, ये हमें कॉर्नर कर रही है। तो कभी हमें जब, स्पेशली जब कोविड हुआ था, तो कोविड ने यही संदेश दिया था कि भैया बैठो और विचार करो, सोचो कि मैं क्यों आया हूं। सडनली आउट ऑफ द ब्लू ऑन अ ग्लोबल लेवल, आई हैव compelled human beings to lock their doors and sit inside. Why? What is the purpose? This is the very message that divinity, time, and Mother Earth are now sending to us, that you have achieved everything that you have. You have done everything that you could. But now it is time for you to change and to transform. Because the time that is going to come is going to be very different. आपके जो अब तक के तौर तरीके थे, दूसरों को नीचे खींचकर आगे जाना, हेट्रेड होना, या फिर एक डिवीजन का सेंस होना इस पूरे पृथ्वी पर, ये जो सारी चीजें हैं, ये अब आगे चल के नहीं चलेंगी। अभी धर्म का समय आ रहा है, न्याय का समय आ रहा है। सो चेंज योर वेज, ट्रांसफॉर्म योर सेल्फ इनटू अ बेटर ह्यूमन बीइंग। हमारे जो फाउंडर है, उन्होंने हमें एक बार कहा था कि आध्यात्मिक होना यानी कि क्या। तो उन्होंने कहा था कि आध्यात्मिक होना यानी कि एक अच्छा इंसान बनना, एक अच्छा इंसान जो प्रेम, शांति, पॉजिटिविटी की बातें करता है और इसी संदेश को आगे ले जाता है। So the time is to transform into a better human being. But how do we fight the turmoil of the mind that compels us in the other direction? Is to get that mind aligned with divinity, aligned with Mother Nature, aligned with the universal consciousness. When this mind, which is influenced by so many things from the outside world and our past, जब ये मन ईश्वर के साथ या फिर प्रकृति के साथ अलाइन होता है, तब ये मन जो है ये पॉजिटिव हो जाता है, जागृत हो जाता है, प्रेम से भर जाता है। And this is something then we spread out to the world. And you all, artists have that power within you to spread that love. You can just be, आप बैठे हैं और आप एंकरिंग कर रहे हैं, या आप नृत्य कर रहे हैं, या आप गाने गा रहे हैं, लेकिन आपकी आवाज से, आपके नृत्य से, आपके एक्शन से, आपके चेहरे से, आपको आपके प्रेजेंस से इस पूरे जो आपके सामने लोग बैठे हैं उन तक प्रेम का संदेश पहुंचाने की जरूरत है। और यही जो है, जब ये आप करके दिखाते हैं ना, दैट इज दैट सेंस ऑफ सेटिस्फैक्शन दैट यू गेट कि नाउ आई हैव एक्सपीरियंस सक्सेस बिकॉज आई हैव बीन एबल टू गिव पीस ऑफ माइंड एंड गिव लव टू द पीपल हु आर सिटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी टुडे. And this is that search which Gitika ji said, which is of 14 inches from the mind to the heart. This is where you feel fulfilled. और आगे चल के समय इसी का आने वाला है। जो भी इस धरती पर गलत है या नेगेटिव है, धीरे धीरे वो डिसॉल्व होगा और अच्छाई जो है, that is what will come. And for that, there is one and only one solution to sustain these times and to grow as an industry, to grow as an individual, and to grow as a society. That is to align the mind with the heart. Let that mind be guided by the heart. And by the heart यानी कि हृदय, दिल, ये क्या है, इसके भीतर कौन बैठा है, any form of universal energy, divine consciousness, या divinity, या guru, या mother nature, which you believe, जो भी वो स्रोत है जो प्रेम और शांति से परिपूर्ण है, ये आपके हृदय के भीतर है। इसीलिए आप 5 मिनट भी आंखें बंद करके अपने श्वासों पर ध्यान देंगे, आपका श्वास ही आपको आपके हृदय तक पहुंचाएगा, उस दैविकता तक पहुंचाएगा। इमीडिएटली यू विल फील दैट कामनेस. But that should not be just a meditation of 5 minutes or 10 minutes. In every little moment, you should experience that. That is actually which is most important. With that, I want to share a small little story. एक बहुत फेमस संत रह चुकी हैं, संत राबिया करके, शायद आपने सुना होगा. तो लोग उनको ना पागल कहते थे, बिकॉज उनकी आध्यात्मिक जो एक सर्च थी उसको समझना बहुत डिफिकल्ट था. सो लोग कहते थे कि संत राबिया पूरी की पूरी पागल है, उनको प्यार से लोग पागल कहते थे. तो एक दिन ऐसे ही हुआ कि संत राबिया शी वॉज एक आंगन में ना एकदम स्ट्रेस में, उनका घर था, घर के बाहर आंगन था, गार्डन था, एंड वेरी इन अ लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रेस शी वॉज ट्राइंग टू फाइंड समथिंग. तो बाहर से लोग आए, उन्होंने पूछा क्या हुआ राबिया जी, आप क्या ढूंढ रहे हैं? तो कहती मेरी सुई, मैं कुछ स्टिचिंग का काम करी थी और मेरी सुई गिर गई है, तो मैं उस सुई को ढूंढ रही हूँ. तो गांव वाले एक के बाद एक इतनी टेंशन में होती है कि सब लोग उनको मदद करने के लिए जुट जाते हैं. सो एवरीबडी जॉइन्स इन, पूरा गांव जुट जाता है, पूरी दोपहर ढूंढ रहा है, ढूंढ रहा है, ढूंढ रहा है, ढूंढ रहा है, ढूंढ रहा है. शाम जैसे ही ढलती है, संत राबिया सडनली आउट ऑफ नोवेयर रन्स इनटू हर हाउस. पूरे तेज दौड़ लगाकर वो जो है घर के अंदर चली जाती है, और वो बाहर जो लोग खड़े हैं उनको बोलते हैं, अरे आप लोग जो चीज बाहर ढूंढ रहे हो वो चीज तो अंदर ही गिरी है, मेरे घर के अंदर ही गिरी है. सो moral, people get very angry with her and they leave and everything. But in her writings, it has been said that the message that she wanted to share was what you are looking for in the world outside actually does not exist over there. आप जो भी कार्य करते हैं, जो भी करना चाहते हैं, उससे जो प्रेम और शांति आप चाह रहे हैं, everything that you do is for love, appreciation, peace of mind. And if you want that, you will not find it in the world outside. You will find it in the world within. So जैसे वो इस सुई अंदर थी, इसी की तरह वो चाबी जो है, वो चाबी भी हमारे भीतर ही है. It is there in our heart. And the whole game or the whole solution of everything that you are going through is to connect with the divine or nature or that source which resides within your heart, for which we will be doing a small little meditation today. And I request everybody, we may have little bit short over time, but it's a humble request if everybody can just wait for 10 more minutes and we can experience this beautiful way in which we can stay connected with the heart. So to close in a crux, please continue this journey of transformation, continue this journey of change, which is important. Today it has been organized, but even in the future, because it is very, very important for the coming times. Things are going to be more challenging mentally, emotionally, and over the world. And so the only solution for that is to stay connected with your divine. So you find that truth, that peace, and that love, and then let that guide your mind to take the actions which are required. Thank you so much. So I think, Amrita ji, if you wanted to ask any questions, we can take a few questions and then we can move towards the dhyan.
Thank you so much, Soundarya ji, for this wisdom. And बहुत सारे questions हैं, सबके advance में आए हैं, लेकिन मैं कुछ selective questions आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ. People say many of the time that we don't need meditation. Why? So I just want to ask, क्या सबको meditation की जरूरत है? And क्या biggest conception है जो लोगों को मेडिटेशन स्टॉप करने से रोकता है?
थैंक यू अमृता जी, बहुत दिलचस्प सवाल है. तो मेरा भी जो मेडिटेशन का कॉन्सेप्ट था शुरुआत में यही था कि ध्यान करना या मेडिटेशन करना यानी कि एक ही जो है कि आंखें बंद करना, भीतर जाना, श्वासों पर ध्यान देना, कुछ चांटिंग करना, यही डेफिनेशन था. लेकिन with the grace and guidance of my divine friend and of my Guruji, I realized that ध्यान जो है ये एक अवस्था है. It is a state of being. So and to be in that state where everything that you do with complete love and passion becomes meditation. So it is not necessary that you have to do a particular type of meditation. You can simply connect with your heart or be in conversation with your inner divine in everything that you do, and that becomes meditation. So even if you're watering plants, or even if you're, doing your show on stage, or even if you're dancing, अमृता जी आप खुद डांसर है, तो वो भी एक प्रकार का ध्यान बन जाता है. तो अगर जीवन को ही एक ध्यान अवस्था में आपको ले जाना है, आपको उस प्रेम से जुड़ना होगा जो आपके भीतर है. फिर वो प्रेम आपके हर एक्शन में उतरेगा, and then everything will become a part of, everything will become a meditative, beautiful. Like meditation is when you experience that love in what you do. When you close your eyes and go within, you disconnect from the world outside, and that is the beginning, that is the start of experiencing that love within, that silence within. And then that state, though, वो जो अवस्था है, वो आपके रोजमर्रा के जीवन में उतरनी जरूरी है. तो वही जो प्रेम है, उसको अनुभव करके, आंखें बंद करके, उसी दैविकता से कनेक्टेड रह के, वही प्रेम आपके हर एक्शन में उतरना जरूरी है. तब जीवन जो है, हर कार्य जो आप करते हैं, वो एक ध्यान बन जाता है. Right? So it is very, very important, more than a particular type of meditation. I would say meditation, which is to connect, whatever connects you with that love or that divine within your heart, that is absolutely important to do. There is no other way.
Okay, now second question. What quick mindful technique can even professional use during high stress moments?
Okay. ओके, ये सवाल आपको गीतिका जी को पूछना चाहिए, उन्होंने अनुभव किया है कि क्या करना चाहिए. So I would say that one very simple technique is your breath, है ना. और breath is not even a controlled breathing. I would say a breathing which is normal and natural. जैसे ही, so maybe what you can do is take 3 deep breaths, close your eyes, find a quiet space, put your headphones on and find a quiet space where you take 3 deep breaths and then focus on your natural breathing. That breath will only stabilize you. It will calm you down. The second technique is आप जिस भी दैविक स्वरूप को मानते हैं, whichever form of divine that you believe in, it can be your own Guruji, it can be Hanuman ji, it can be Jesus Christ, it can be Allah, it can be any form that you believe in, okay? या फिर ये जो नैसर्गिक ऊर्जा होती है, nature, उसको अपने भीतर अनुभव करके उनसे बस बात कीजिए, प्लीज मुझे शांत कर दीजिए, मैं अपने आप को आप पर समर्पित करता हूँ, flow through me. Amrita ji, those moments which singers find on stage, they are singing and they reach that moment where they say that I don't exist anymore. It is divine that is flowing through me. So you can start with that when you just connect with that divine within your heart and say that please take over. Take over, and I surrender to you and flow through me. That small little prayer along with that breath watch will do the trick immediately.
Thank you.
Next Geetika ji wants to say something.
Yeah.
Amrita, can I just add to the, there was a time one day I was doing an event, and so Neeraji, I had gone from morning to late 7 p.m. and I was going extempore, so I was mentally very, very tired and drained by the time we reached that 7-8 slot time. And I was so tired that I stepped onto stage and I didn't have cue cards, and I was walking towards the podium and I had completely forgotten who I was going to introduce and what I had to say. And I just kept walking, and I kind of shut out everything, the noise, the visuals, and I just focused on my heart, and I said, "Ab kya karu?" अब क्या होने वाला है, अब आप बताएंगे क्या करूं मैं. So, and I heard that, because when you shut things out in the exterior and you just focus here, a voice very, very, very calmly said, just wait and keep speaking.
Yes.
And I went and it all came, it flowed. So सौंदर्य जी, मैं कई बार ये बहुत एक बच्चे की तरह एक्साइट होकर कहती हूँ कि हमारी जो ह्यूमन बॉडी है, जो माइंड है, जो हमारा हार्ट है, this is just the best piece of machinery technology created.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
we just have to learn how to use it. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Amrita. Next question.
Yeah.
Thank you.
सुंदरा जी, बहुत लोगों का पूछना है कि कैन मेडिटेशन एनहांस क्रिएटिविटी एंड फ्लो?
Thank you, Amrita ji. So, in my work, I have a artistic background. I've studied art direction and advertising. So, comparing my and today also the work that I do, there is a lot of creativity involved. A lot of creativity. There are aspects which I work for the organization and more creativity involved. So, in my life, what I have realized and what I have learned is that ideas already exist in the space of the universe. Ideas are always there. सब कुछ जो भी ideas आते हैं वो already इस universe में existing है, हो चुके हैं, और वही ideas हम फिर से recreate करते हैं. पर उस आइडिया में जो जान डालता है, उस क्रिएटिविटी में जो जान डालता है, वो है हमारा भाव. और जब वो भाव उस आइडिया में या उस क्रिएटिविटी में उतरता है, तो उस पर फिर एक अलग यूनिक ट्विस्ट आ जाता है. सो द you are speaking or you are delivering something, and then you do that by connecting with that love in your heart, with that bhav, with that truth. When you do it with that, and when you do it with that intent for serving others, that is what makes that is what makes an idea or makes your performance even more unique and even more creative. So there is one which is where you are, आपकी creativity आप कर रहे हैं, और एक दूसरा एस्पेक्ट है कि आप क्रिएट कर रहे हैं लेकिन विथ कनेक्शन विद दैट, इन कनेक्शन विद दैट लव एंड इन विद द गाइडेंस ऑफ द इनर डिवाइन. एंड वो जो है, वो जान, वो भाव फूकता है आपकी क्रिएटिविटी में और उसको और एनहांस करता है. और एक चीज है कि क्रिएटिव फील्ड में रहते हुए एक कंपेटिटिव या कंपैरिजन जो है ना, माइंड हमेशा डालता है, उसने ये किया था, उसने ये किया था. लेकिन उन चीजों को छोड़कर जब आप हार्ट से कनेक्ट करते हैं या ध्यान करते हैं या ईश्वर से कनेक्ट करते हैं, तो ये थॉट्स डिसॉल्व हो जाते हैं और आपकी जो यूनिकनेस है वो आपके क्रिएटिव आउटपुट में उतरती है. सो दिस इज हाउ इट हेल्प्स. इट्स एब्सोल्युटली important to connect with yourself, know yourself better, so that your bhav and your uniqueness it comes through your creative work. That's what I would say.
पूरे सेशन में हमने जो जिस चीज को एम्फसाइज किया है वो है इनर वॉइस, दिल की आवाज, और यू कैन से इंट्यूशन. बट बहुत लोग इसको सुन ही नहीं पाते हैं. सो ऐसा क्या होता है हमारे अंदर जो ये इनर वॉइस को सुनने से स्टॉप करता है?
जी, हमारे खुद के विचार होते हैं और बचपन से लेकर आज तक जो हम पर संस्कार हुए हैं, नॉट संस्कार इन द सेंस द संस्कारी बहू वो वाले संस्कार नहीं, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट संस्कार इन द सेंस एवरीथिंग दैट वी हैव लर्न्ड फ्रॉम चाइल्डहुड टिल नाउ, जो भी देखा है, और सोशल मीडिया पे भी हम जो भी देख रहे हैं ना, एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग इनटू आवर सबकॉन्शियस. वी आर एक्चुअली ईटिंग ऑल द इंफॉर्मेशन दैट इज देयर आउटसाइड. तो ये जो सारी इंफॉर्मेशन है, ये जो सारे संस्कार है, ये जो सारी चीजें हैं, ये कहीं ना कहीं पे ब्लॉक करती है उस दैविक वाणी को सुनने के लिए, उस आवाज को सुनने के लिए. तो आप सुनना चाहते हैं लेकिन आपका मन इन चीजों से इतना भरा पड़ा है कि वो जो है वो सुनने नहीं, वो अलाउ नहीं करता है सुनने के लिए उस आवाज को. और इसीलिए connecting with yourself is important, because when you connect with yourself or when you connect with anything that helps you experience love, you slowly start making that voice stronger. And one trick I will tell you, which is the simplest thing that you can do in today's time, because like I shared earlier, time wants us to transform, but time and divinity also have made it very lucrative. Abhi ka samay bahut lucrative hai for you to experience spirituality because divinity wants it. So today's time, if you just close your eyes or even with your eyes open, just talk to your divine, है ना, कि जो भी आप जिस भी स्वरूप को मानते हैं, you just talk to that divine and say that I just आपकी आवाज एक बार सुननी है, प्लीज मुझे वैलिडेशन दे दो कि आप है मेरे लाइफ में, बस इतना बता दो एक प्रूफ के साथ कि आप हैं. यही मेरी एक रिक्वेस्ट है. I guarantee you with complete faith, if you call out to your divine and you say that I want you to be by my side and I want to hear your voice. You will receive the voice also and you will get a validation also. पूरे दिल से आवाज लगाइए, वो definitely जवाब देंगे.
Thank you. Next question है destiny versus free will. What's your thought on this?
Okay, so destiny, free will, and these things are very detailed kind of topics which we can say. Destiny is pre-decided. जो भी हमारे जीवन में लिखित है, लेकिन वो बहुत एक कम परसेंटेज में है. जो भी लिखित है, it is very very little. हमें लगता है कि मेजॉरिटी लिखित है और कम हमारे विल के हिसाब से है, लेकिन बहुत कम लिखित है. इसीलिए अगर आप एस्ट्रोलॉजर्स के पास भी जाएंगे तो वो आपको कुछ 20, 25, 30 मैक्स चीजें आपको बता पाएंगे कि ये है, ये है, ये है. बट उसके बीच में जितने साल आप जीते हैं, वो हर मिनट वो आपके फ्री विल पर चलता है. तो कुछ चीजें हैं जो प्री डिसाइडेड हैं, जैसे कि आपका प्रोफेशन हो गया, या आपके स्पाउस हो गए, या फिर कुछ आपकी मेन कार्मिक लर्निंग्स है वो हो गई. ये कुछ चीजें हैं जो प्री डिसाइडेड है, लेकिन उनके साथ वो जो प्री डिसाइडेड इवेंट है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल हस्बैंड ये होने वाले हैं, है ना, बच्चे ये होने वाले, ये प्री डिसाइडेड है. लेकिन हस्बैंड के साथ मैं कैसे बर्ताव करूंगी रोज, हर रोज, या मेरा रिलेशनशिप हस्बैंड के साथ कैसे रहेगा या बच्चों के साथ कैसे रहेगा, ये आपके फ्री विल पर निर्भर है. तो फ्री विल जो है आपकी, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट योर फ्री विल इज गाइडेड. Again, we come back to the same thing, that let your free will be guided by the voice of the divine. So then you are on the path of fulfilling those lessons of life. जो 20% जो आपके learnings होते हैं, मैं कहूँगी 20% तक होते हैं, उसको complete करने के लिए आपका free will जो है, let that be guided by the voice of the divine. So you complete them. Then the way I think in the beginning sir also said कि आपको वापस नीचे आना है, वापस ऊपर जाना है, वापस नीचे आना है, वापस ऊपर जाना है. तो अगर आप फ्री विल को ईश्वर के हाथ में दे देते हैं, उस आवाज को सुनकर आप जीवन जीते हैं, तो फिर आपकी जो कर्म है या जिस चीज के लिए आप नीचे आते हैं वो कंप्लीट होगा और आपको इस चक्रव्यूह से जो है आप निकल पाएंगे. So this is actually a very elaborate topic. We can spend 2 hours just on this particular topic to go, but I would say that this is what I would like to share for today.
Okay. सुंदरा जी, हमारे इस सेशन में बहुत सारे इवेंट एजेंसी के एम्प्लॉयज एंड फाउंडर्स भी हैं. So I have a question from them. How can a companies build small wellness habits into daily operations?
So, see, I would say that today everybody is here from India only, right? Amrita ji, Bharat Desh से हैं. So, I would say कि हमारी जो भारत देश की संस्कृति रही है ना, वो बहुत aligned रही है with the small practices which can be done to kind of help the human mind. जैसे शुरुआत में अनुरिमा जी ने कहा कि कैंडल प्रज्वलित की किसी ने और उस प्रकाश से ही अच्छा लगा. तो कुछ ऐसी चीजें हैं, सुबह को जब जाते हैं ऑफिस में, तो कहीं पे भी, इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी इन अ श्राइन और समवेयर, सुबह को अगर आप प्रार्थना के साथ शुरू करते हैं या फिर एक ब्रीदिंग टेक्निक के साथ, जस्ट 5 minutes इन योर ऑफिस, प्ले सम म्यूजिक, कहीं पे आपने दिया प्रज्वलित कर लिया, एंड यू जस्ट से दैट एवरीबडी लेट अस क्लोज आवर आईज and let us just sit and connect with ourselves. You start with that. It will help. उसके बाद in terms of being trained in right expression and listening, this exchange is very important. Rather than react, you learn how to respond, and you learn how to listen to each other, not just hear. I think this is something, if everybody can focus on getting trained in this, it will really be beneficial and it will help. और फिर शाम के समय पे भी अगर सब साथ में है, तो फिर से जब अंधकार होता है, तो हमारी एक संस्कृति का भाग है फिर से दिया प्रज्वलित करना, ताकि जो अंधेरा है उसको फाइट कर सके. उससे ही आपको अंदर से बहुत अच्छा लगेगा. तो ये कुछ छोटी छोटी हमारी संस्कृति की ही चीजें हैं. whenever कुछ भी, अगर कोई इवेंट है, कोई फंक्शन है, तो उसमें टू हैव द राइट वे ऑफ सेलिब्रेटिंग दैट इवेंट, कमिंग टुगेदर, एक संगत होना, है ना, एक प्रेम का भाव होना, एक जो सीनियर्स है, नॉट इन टर्म्स ऑफ फ्रेंडशिप बट इन टर्म्स ऑफ पोजिशंस, टू हैव दैट रिस्पेक्ट और दैट वैल्यू, ये चीजें हैं. एंड वन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, हर इंडस्ट्री, हर कंपनी, हर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कोई ना कोई सेट ऑफ वैल्यूज डिसाइड करता है अपने आप के लिए. तो अगर आप अपने कंपनी के लिए कुछ अच्छे संस्कृति के हिसाब से वैल्यूज डिजाइन करें और हर सुबह आप उन वैल्यूज को पढ़ते हुए या उस ओथ को पढ़ते हुए आप दिन शुरू करेंगे, सो इट विल बी अ वेरी गुड रिमाइंडर एंड यू कैन इम्बाइब दोज वैल्यूज and move ahead with it. So these are just small few things which can be done.
नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, इस भागती हुई दुनिया में हाउ कैन वी स्टे ग्राउंडेड एंड ऑथेंटिक टू आवर ट्रू सेल्फ?
सो ये तो बहुत बढ़िया क्वेश्चन है. ये बाकी सारे मतलब सो द थिंग इज दैट यू नो आई डू कम इन कॉन्वर्सेशंस विद अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल फ्रॉम द मीडिया इंडस्ट्री, फ्रॉम द एंटरटेनमेंट इंडस्ट्री, एंड आप ये जो इंडस्ट्री है हमारी, इसमें इतनी शाइन है ना कि उस शाइन में खो जाना बहुत आसान है. टू गेट लॉस्ट इन दैट shine and to come back. In others, I would still say that, you know, आप बाहर जाते हैं, पर यहाँ पे इतनी चकाचौंध है कि it's very possible to get lost. I would say the one thing to do is a daily practice. Every single day without a miss, just like you don't forget to take a shower, you don't forget to eat your food, you don't forget to breathe. In the same way, incorporate some kind of a small little technique or a meditation or a method to connect with that love, which is ध्यान भी हो सकता है या वो चीज. Maybe it is spending 15 minutes with your pet. Maybe it is just spending 15 minutes with your dog or your cat or your pet. That makes you experience love. Being with a child, doing a painting with a child at home, or planting, you know, watering plants, or going for a walk with some positive music on. Something, या फिर आप आंखें बंद करके उस भीतर के प्रेम या उस भीतर के परमात्मा के साथ आप कनेक्ट करें. तो ये कुछ चीजें हैं जो विदाउट फेल एवरी डे फाइंड 15 मिनट्स मिनिमम फॉर योर सेल्फ टू कनेक्ट विथ योर इनर लव एंड इनर डिवाइन. दैट विल हेल्प यू सस्टेन anything. And one more thing, talk to your divine for 10 to 15 minutes every day. Today the day was like this, dear divine, I'm telling you, ये आज हुआ, मुझे कल ऐसा दिन चाहिए, प्लीज मेरे साथ रहिए. ये भी काफी है आपको फिर से रूटेड रखने के लिए. रूट्स आपके हृदय में ही है, मन आपको बाहर ले जाएगा. तो उस मन को याद दिलाना है कि भैया अंदर कोई बैठा है, उसके साथ कनेक्टेड रहो.
वाओ, ब्यूटीफुल. इतनी सारी अच्छी बातें सुनने को मिल रही है. थैंक यू सौंदर्या जी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, आई थिंक मैं इसे सही प्रोनाउंस कर रही हूँ. प्लीज शेयर अ क्लियर अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ व्हाट 3I Atlas is and its impact on humanity.
3I Atlas.
Yes.
Is that what it is? 3I Atlas and its impact on humanity. So this particular ये जो question है, very honestly, about the 3I Atlas, I have not studied in detail. Do you know what exactly it is or what it is in reference to? 3I Atlas. Yes, Kritika ji.
So 3I Atlas is right now the synergy, the focus of all social media platforms. It is this. It's in motion for the last almost billions of years, and now it has entered our solar system, Saundarya ji.
Oh my. Okay. Yes.
आपको तो पता है. And a lot of handles on Facebook, Instagram, etc. News channels are someone saying this country's space agency, US space agency, that it's not a comet, it's not a space body, natural space body, but it is a spaceship from another civilization, etc. What will it do to humanity? The build-up is huge right now for people who follow, space news. So I just was being cheeky and I thought I'll ask my question there.
Okay. So Kritika ji, now it clicked. I have heard of it, and there is a lot of astronomers and everybody who is talking about it. And it is a mystery because we don't know much. However, I would like to say one thing is that there are a lot of cosmic events which are happening today, in today's day and age. They have recently begun. Abhi shuru हुए वो, and over the next couple of years these cosmic events will happen even more. If you know that cosmically, even if you see the sun's solar flares, 2-3 बार ऐसा हुआ है जहाँ पे solar flares की activity भी बहुत बढ़ी है. in terms, all the planets and everything, planetary alignments, and lot of these cosmic events are happening. The reason behind this is that जो universe है, universe की नजर, इस पूरे universe की नजर पृथ्वी पर बहुत ज्यादा है. Mother Earth and humanity have because this planet is such a planet where you get this human life, this physical life, through which you are capable of taking actions and doing a lot of things. Today, and human beings, वो भाव जो है, emotions जो है, इतने तीव्रता से experience करते हैं कि उसके vibrations बहुत strong बन के बाहर की ओर जाते हैं. So all of us as humanity, we have sustained many times. बहुत सारे साल हमने eons and eons हमने sustain किए हैं. अभी हम इस ऐसे मुकाम पर है जहां पे यूनिवर्स की नजर अर्थ पे है. और इसका रीजन ये है क्योंकि जो वाइब्रेशंस अर्थ से अभी निकल रहे हैं, those vibrations are not only dangerous for the earth, but those vibrations are also not positive for the other planets. अदर प्लैनेट्स जो हम वर्शिप करते हैं, नवग्रह करके भी हम जो है हम उनको वर्शिप करते हैं, तो दूसरे प्लैनेट्स के लिए और कॉस्मिक एक्टिविटी के लिए जो वाइब्रेशंस अर्थ सेंड आउट करता है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. एंड इन टुडेज डे एंड एज दोज वाइब्रेशंस आर नॉट वेरी good, very positive. So cosmically also there are activities which are taking place which again are nazar rakhte hue and contributing to the transformation which is happening on Mother Earth. And what it is, this until now Dada has not revealed yet, so whenever he does reveal, but it is a fact that the purpose of these cosmic events is so that, or is contributing to the transformation, the change in the consciousness and the change in the vibrations of this particular planet. So it is all divinely planned. It is all higher intelligence, divine intelligence, and cosmically planned things which are coming into our orbit and which are taking place.
So one last question. सौंदर्या जी, कभी-कभी सिचुएशन ही डिफिकल्ट नहीं होती है हमारी लाइव इंडस्ट्री में, क्लाइंट भी बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है. So आपने अपने सेशन में बात की ईर्ष्या, jealousy and all the lower energies, negativity, anger, but जब आप difficult client को handle कर रहे हैं, how you can handle them and you can be grounded and handle them?
So गीतिका जी ने रॉकेट शिप एकदम पृथ्वी के बाहर ले गए और फिर अमृता जी ने बोले कि चलो वापस जाते हैं फिर से धरती पर जाके. So the thing is that Amrita ji, the one way to do this is to keep this in mind that everyone, we are also learning and growing, and everyone else is also learning and growing. Everyone is doing their best to do. It is their life, जैसे हमने संस्कारों की बात की, it is their life, it is their pain, it is what they have experienced in the past, which compels them to behave the way they do. And very honestly, again, something which our founder has shared with us, that if somebody is being difficult or is causing pain or is, कुछ ऐसे express कर रहा है जो positive नहीं है, इसका clear अर्थ यही है कि वो खुद स्वयं कहीं ना कहीं किसी pain में है ना. Without pain within you, you will not unnecessarily cause pain to others. You'll never see a happy human being in love. Like Amir Khan in Pehla Nasha. वो उस अवस्था में आप कभी किसी को दुख दे ही नहीं सकते, because you are just happily in love floating. But clearly, if you are feeling a lack somewhere within, or you are stressed, or you are feeling pain of any form, then you tend to give that. So one aspect is to increase our level of patience and understanding towards other people through compassion. So खुद को समझाना है ना, कि मन 10 चीजें बोलेगा क्लाइंट के बारे में ये, लेकिन खुद को समझाना हर रात को बैठ के कि इंसान भी डिफिकल्ट सिचुएशन से गुजर रहा है. और जब आप प्रेम से कनेक्ट करेंगे अमृता जी, when you connect with love will guide you what to do. So one beautiful thing which once our founder had told us, that when you don't know what to do, or in any situation when you don't know what to do, think of what would love do in that situation. उस situation में प्रेम क्या करता, और फिर उसको आप फॉलो कीजिए. तो आपको ऑटोमेटिकली भीतर से जवाब मिल जाएगा कि इस क्लाइंट के साथ कैसे डील करना है, मुझे पेशेंट रहना है या मुझे स्टर्न रहना है, या मुझे वन फाइन लाइन बिटवीन सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट एंड ईगो. Ideally, we should go for self-respect, which comes from love, and then act out of love. So you don't have to take any injustice also. But at the same time, when you are standing up for yourself, let it be with love, with strength, and out of your own self-respect, and not to demean somebody else, which usually happens with ego. So again, the same one solution, that one key which we have found today, is to connect with that source within us, with that divinity or that love within our hearts. Yeah.
Thank you for all this wisdom and actionable tips. सबका एक ही सॉल्यूशन है. डिफिकल्ट क्लाइंट सिचुएशन, अपनी लाइफ की प्रॉब्लम, जस्ट कनेक्ट टू योर इनर सोर्स एंड इनर स्ट्रेंथ. थैंक यू सौंदर्या जी. आपके साथ हम कुछ मेडिटेशन टेक्निक्स एक्सपीरियंस करना चाहेंगे. वी आर ईगरली वेटिंग फॉर दैट.
Ji, Amrita ji, I will just take you through a very simple 10-minute meditation. You can do this at home also. आपको ऐसी जगह पे बैठना है जहाँ पे आपके जो पैर है, अभी ठीक है खैर आप जहाँ पे भी बैठे हैं, बट आइडियली यू शुड सिट इन अ प्लेस वेयर योर फीट डोंट टच द ग्राउंड डायरेक्टली. ट्राई टू कीप योर फीट ऑन अ मैट और समथिंग लाइक दैट. कीप योर बैक स्ट्रेट. ये 2 प्री रेक्विजिट्स है, इतना काफी है. उसके बाद आपको 5 मिनट के लिए अपने श्वासों पर ध्यान देना है. 5 मिनट. सो यू कैन फाइंड सम 5-minute meditation music and you focus on your breathing. After that, you have to focus at the center of your eyebrows. आईब्राउज के बीच में आपको फोकस रखते हुए ओम मंत्र जो है, इट इज अ यूनिवर्सल साउंड. इट इज द साउंड ऑफ द यूनिवर्स एंड इट इज अ यूनिवर्सल साउंड ऑल्सो. इट इज बियॉन्ड कास्ट, रेस, रिलीजन, एवरीथिंग. एक ध्वनि है. तो ये ओम मंत्र का जब आप चैंटिंग करते हैं, यू ऑटोमेटिकली गेट अलाइंड विद द energy of the universe, the universal consciousness. So you focus at the center of your eyebrows and you chant the mantra Om 7 to 11 times or to 21, whatever you are convenient, whatever time you have. After you finish that, for 5 to 10 minutes, again, you can put on some nice instrumental music, of 5 to 10 minutes, and just keep your attention, your focus at your heart center. And over there, you can connect with any divine form or any energy or mother nature that you believe in. So we will practice it today, and you can do this every day for 10 to 15 minutes. Start your day with this and you'll feel very, very good about it. And then in the day, you can keep connecting and talking to that source within your heart. So shall we start?
मैं अपने व्यूअर्स से भी रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि वो भी इस एक्सपीरियंस को एक्सपीरियंस करें. एंड लेट्स स्टार्ट.
Okay, great. All right, everybody. So I just request you to please close your eyes. है ना, आप जहां कहीं भी है, एक आरामदायक अवस्था में बैठे. Sit comfortably. Keep your back straight. Try not to take back rest. And just relax yourself. Just simply relax yourself. धीरे धीरे आपका जो ध्यान है, आपको आपके श्वासों पर ले जाना है. Slowly, you have to take your focus to your breath. Don't control your breath. Breathe normally. Just see how the cool air is going within you and the warm air is leaving your body. किस तरीके से ठंडी श्वास आपके नासिकाओं के द्वारा भीतर जा रही है और गर्म श्वास आपके नासिकाओं के द्वारा बाहर निकल रही है. विचार आएंगे, विचार जाएंगे, विचारों को बहने दे। विचारों को कंट्रोल ना करें, केवल अपना ध्यान अपने श्वासों पर वापस ले आए। Don't try to control your thoughts. Simply get your awareness back to your breathing. Focus on your breath. अपने चेहरे को रिलैक्स रखिए। केवल अपने श्वासों पर ध्यान दें। Keep your face relaxed and focus on your breathing. इसी शांत अवस्था में बने रहते हुए, being in this calm state, slowly shift your awareness to the center of your eyebrows. Shift your awareness to your Agnya chakra, which is at the center of your eyebrows. Do not roll up your eyes, just your awareness. और अभी हम सभी को ओम मंत्र का उच्चारण करना है। पहले हम श्वास भीतर लेते हुए we'll breathe in and fill our stomach and lungs with oxygen. And while exhaling, we will chant Om as loudly as we can hear our own voice. Inhale, take a deep breath. रिलैक्स, धीरे से अपना ध्यान slowly shift your focus to your heart center. आपके हृदय केंद्र पर आपका ध्यान केंद्रित करें. Connect with any divine form that you believe in, or Mother Nature, or your Guru, or even your parents if you wish to. Connect with any form of that highest love in your heart. Just connect with them by keeping your focus and remembering that form. Just experience that love and that peace, which is your true nature, right here in your heart by simply focusing at your heart center. That heartbeat that you hear is your divine telling you, I am here within you. I have always been there for you. And that I truly love you. This is that message which your heart constantly beats and gives you. I am here. I am here for you. Just connect with me, my dear child. I am here with you. Being in this complete state of connection with your heart, with your divine, with your love. Express your heartfelt gratitude to that source that you connected with. आपकी हृदयपूर्वक कृतज्ञता व्यक्त करें उस स्रोत से जो आपके भीतर धड़क रहे हैं. You are a divine child. This is the best day of your life. You are a vibrant, energetic, and loving being. जब भी आपको ठीक लगे आप धीरे से अपनी आंखें खोल सकते हैं। Thank you. Thank you so much.
थैंक यू सो मच सौंदर्या जी, आपके इस कीमती समय के लिए। एंड थैंक यू एवरीवन जो कि इस सेशन का पार्ट था। एंड में मैं यही बोलूंगी, thanks to our backhand team, thanks to EMA Artist Committee Chair Gitika Ganjudhar for designing this session. एंड में मैं यही बोलूंगी, आई होप इस सेशन के बाद आप सब इनर ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन की पावर को समझेंगे और इस जर्नी को फॉलो करेंगे, so that you can align yourself and इस दुनिया में अपने आप को, अपने आप की इनर लाइट से कनेक्ट करके आप आगे बढ़ेंगे। थैंक यू एवरीवन।